I'd like to share a little bit about SURFCAM's simultaneous 4-axis milling with you. So let's go ahead and get started. So first thing I'm going to do is go up to NC, drop down to 4-axis, and check our set axis. In this case, the set axis is around the X on this machine. So let's go up to NC, 4-axis, multi-surface swarf. Now what I've got is I have my mask set up here a 4-time for the cyan surfaces. So we'll go ahead and we'll say visible. Selects those surfaces for us. That would be the side surfaces. Say that we're done. For my cutter, I've chosen a 1/4-inch bullnose. We'll say OK there, and we'll bypass feeds and speeds. For cut control, on the rapid area, I've chosen a cylinder, and it's parallel to the X. SURFCAM has made a good choice there for us. The cutting method. Well, in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to go parallel to a curve, and what I want is just one cut. So that's one of the options here in the drop down, one cut. And increment then does not apply. We'll go over to our vector control. Now there's several different methods that are available to us. What we want is to be relative to the cutting direction, and you can see the graphic. And when it comes to the side tilt, what we want to do is we want to go ortho to the lower curve so that we can stay there with our 4th axis. Leads and links, we'll leave that alone. Now for gouge protection, I'm going to go ahead and put some gouge protection on those side drive surfaces, and I'm going to choose the check surface as the bottom of that groove. So let's go ahead and get started there. So first of all, it wants to know what the check surfaces are. So we're going to zoom in and we're going to choose the flat right here. Take my mask off. Say right there. So we don't have any more. So we'll say that we're done. Now the beginning element of the curve, let's turn that mask back on. We'll zoom in and select that. Okay, great. Looks like SURFCAM's made a nice path for us there, looping around that area. Let's go ahead and let's back plot that, see what it looks like. So there's our back plot, and we'll go ahead and turn that on. There it goes, making it around that corner and back out the other side. Okay, that looks good. One thing we may want to improve here is our lead-ins and our lead-outs. That's probably not quite right. So let's do it. Let's go over here to our Op Manager. Let's do a regen with original here. Let's go to our leads and links, and let's drop it. Approach from a rapid clearance, and I've gone ahead and I have modified how that approaches here so that it has a nice wide angle in and out. So let's see what that looks like. Okay, so now it's going to loop in, hit our back plot, hit the go button, drops in, goes around, and comes back out again. Okay, good. Well, let's take that into verify, shall we? I've gone ahead and I've set up a fixture of our indexer. So let's turn verify on. So here's our verify. We'll go ahead and how about we turn on the tool, ask it to go there for us. Looks great. Okay, so take advantage of SURFCAM and simultaneous 4-axis cutting in your shop.